The U.S. tariff is putting further strain on the already struggling steel industry in the country. This is according to the Steel and Engineering Industries Federation of Southern Africa. They addressed the Rand Mutual Assurance Prevention Conference in Durban. Over 150,000 jobs in the industry are at risk. The industry says the average tariff on exports to the U.S. was just over 2%. However, the new tariff is 50% on certain South African metal and engineering products, as well as steel, aluminium and copper. Joining us for more on this is SABC News reporter Mlondi Khadebe. Good afternoon, Mlondi. Just share with us some of what has come out of that specific conference.
Thank you very much. We are still here at in Durban in this conference where the companies, most of them are discussing the safety issues in the industry, but the topic that was also highlighted is in relation to U.S. tariffs that there seems to be crippling the industry, especially the steel industry in South Africa. They are fearing that they might be losing over 150,000 jobs in this industry. But we'll speak to Dr. Jessica just around the issue of safety, and now the companies are complaining about the tariffs.
Yeah, thank you. So we're sitting with a very dire state in terms of what the potential is from a geopolitical and from a financial point of view in the country. And what we would really like to ensure with the US tariffs and the implications on the steel industry is that organizations really hold safety at the core of what they do during these trying times. We really can't afford to have employees lose jobs, come to work where they are worried, stress, financial stress, the implications of short time, less resources, budget cuts when it comes to safety. At the end of the day, they're the most important asset in these organizations and the sustainability of these organizations.
Do we have any way out of this crisis?
Yeah, I think there's definitely hope. If we can ensure that we hold safety true to organizations during these trying times, it will actually save organizations money in terms of not having to further exacerbate conditions from a financial perspective. So if we ensure that we make sure that the employees are safe, there's less cost spent on accidents, there's less downtime as a result of incidents. So there is a potential in terms of saving companies money during these times if we make sure that we look after their health and safety, look after them both physically and also psychologically because of the stress that the economy is likely to have on our employees.
We understand that this is the first leg of the conference that you guys going to be having in the country. How many conferences are you guys going to be having and where?
So Rand Mutual Assurance is having 5 prevention conferences, our health, safety and wellness conference. We start today in KZN. We will be in Vereeniging on Tuesday next week, and then we move across to Gqeberha on the 18th of September. We go to Paarl in the Western Cape on the 30th of September, and then in Dullstroom in Mpumalanga on the 9th of October.
What is the main purpose of these conferences around the country?
The main purpose is to make sure that organizations remember the importance of health, safety and wellness. We can have all the amazing systems in place, but organizations have to make sure legally, morally and ethically that health and safety is taken a priority in organizations.
Thanks, Doc, for your time.
Thank you very much for having me.
There was Dr. Jessica briefing us in relation to the conferences that they are going to be hosting around the country in the upcoming weeks.